Christmas Eve, 1979, the Soviet Union rolled into Afghanistan. Muslims had revolted against the Soviet-friendly regime established the year before. The DRA forces could no longer contain it themselves, so the Soviets went in to intervene. The Afghan government was powerless and fraught with infighting. They lost the hearts and minds of the people, and that alarmed the Soviet leadership. With the Islamic Revolution happening in Iran, the Soviets felt they had to act fast or risk the spread of Islamic revivalism. A superpower, sending a motorized rifle division against men on horseback with antique rifles. Everyone thought it'd be over in an instant, only it wasn't. Some Muslims made their fight a jihad, a holy war, and began a guerrilla campaign on all fronts. A war of attrition. These fighters call themselves Mujahideen. They're being supported by the West through Pakistan. That's why Miller was involved. He was training them near the Zero Line, sponsored by the CIA. The war has become a nightmare for the Soviet troops stationed here. They thought they'd be headed home in 6 months at the most. Then a year passed. 2 years. Now here we are 4 years on with no exit in sight. Afghanistan has become the Soviet Union's Vietnam. The Soviet troops on the ground want to go home, but at least they have homes to go back to. The Afghans have lost theirs. The Soviets destroy the kishlaks, villages, wherever they can. They burn down homes and fields, fill in wells, turn pastures into minefields. It's created a mass of refugees who fled to Pakistan. If the Mujahideen are fish swimming around the villages, the Soviets will go so far as to dry out their ocean. But this has had a big price. There's bitter resentment among the Afghans, and they're taking out their anger on the soldiers on the front lines. Among the Mujahideen are the Pashtun people. They're fiercely devoted to their code of Badal, or revenge. Soviets they've captured have had their hands, feet, and noses cut off before being left to die at the side of the road, just to show their comrades what they're capable of. Friendlies who come across them can do nothing but put them out of their misery. Then they burn down another village in retaliation, and the cycle of vengeance goes on.
Это КП, понял. Посылаем человека на поиски источника звука. Конец связи.
Don't move. Talk. Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Hands up. Speak. Where are your friends? Get down. Hands up. Hands up. Don't move. Out with it. Where are the others? On the ground. Hand talk.
Я не хочу умирать!
Where are your friends? Hands up. Don't move. Talk.
Подожди, не стреляй!
Where are the others? Lie down. Hands up.
Я не
Talk.
хочу умирать!
Where are the others? On the ground. Where are your friends? Hey, you! Stop! I owe you. Don't move. Speak. Where are your friends? Hands up. Get down. Get down.
Я чему-то помешал?
Don't move. Hands up. Get down. Hand out with
Я не
it.
хочу умирать!
Where are your friends? Hand,
не делай этого.
speak. Where are your friends? Where are the others? Where are your friends? Hands up, lie
Я не
down.
хочу умирать!
Good dog. Don't move, speak. Where are the others? Hands up,
Я
on the
не хочу
ground.
умирать!
Talk. Where are your friends?
Посмотри!
Don't move.
Стреляй!
Get down. Speak. Where are the others? Hands up. Get down.
Подожди! Не стреляй!
Talk. Where are your friends? Hands up. Lie down. Talk. Where are the others?
Эй, смотри!
Don't move. Don't move.
Нет, не делай этого!
Get down. Speak. Where are your friends? Hands up. Out with it. Where are the others?
A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results.
On the ground.
That's humanity for you.
Others. Hands up. Speak. Where are the others?
Это КП, понял. Будьте бдительны. Не позволяйте им напасть на вас. Конец связи.
Hands up. Hands up.
Я не хочу умирать!
Where are the others? On the ground.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
the target.
Don't move. On the ground. Out with it. Where are the others? Speak. Where are your friends? Don't move.
Я не хочу умирать!
Where are the others? Talk. Where are the others? Hands up.
Не делай этого!
On the ground. Hands up.
Я не
Talk.
хочу умирать!
Where are the others?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Hands up. Don't move. Don't
Я не
speak.
хочу умирать!
Where are your friends? Lie down. Hands
делай
talk. Where are your friends? Don't move. Speak. Where are your friends? Get down. Hands up.
Я не хочу умирать!
Where are the others? Get down. Don't talk.
Подожди!
Where are your friends? Hands up, talk.
You gotta extract him.
Where are the others? Hands up. Hands up.
Я не
Out.
хочу умирать!
Where are your friends? Lie down. Speak. Where are the others?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Good dog. Good dog.
Target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. To the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated. Abandoned. Then the rebel group UNITA moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. UNITA's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on UNITA can tell us who's pulling its strings. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by UNITA, so stay sharp. That's one of the targets, the oil transfer pump. We don't have a precise location. You'll have to search for it on-site. Stop this pump, and you stop the flow of oil. There should be an emergency stop button next to the pump. All you have to do is hit it. The relay station from Fenda oil field. They've cranked up the old machinery despite it being much too decrepit to run. That led to the oil spill, which is contaminating the river. To stop the spill, we need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example. Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands. That's one of the targets, the oily water separator tank. It filters impurities from the oil, making it the backbone of the whole facility. Destroy this, and I'll have no way to start the facility up again. It's built pretty tough, so you'll need explosives to take it out. However, the tank is highly pressurized. There'll be quite a bang when it goes up. Make sure you keep your distance.
Talk. Where are your friends?
You gonna extract him? Soldiers. Children there are abducted and trained to be soldiers. They're only taught to fight. And one day they grow up and teach the next generation the same way. With a gun in his hands, a kid is as dangerous as any adult. Only they don't know a thing about right and wrong. Boss, do not hurt any child soldiers. If you do, the mission is over.
Hands up, speak. Where are your friends?
Though they're members of UNITA, those locals have been hired by CFA, the South African PF, and they're communicating through Afrikaans, an official language of the country. We'll need someone with the Afrikaans interpreter skill to understand what they're saying.
Let's come on!
Don't move out with it. Where are your friends? Hands up, out with it.
Alsjeblieft,
Where are the others?
moet je te doen.
He's coming too. Roger that. Leave the rest to us.
Don't talk.
Ik wil niet, prik niet.
Where are your friends? On the ground. Don't move. Hand out with it. Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that. You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver. The Vinde oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. And when the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means Unita's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean. That used to be a settlement, and now it's burned to the ground. There it is, the oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Hands up, talk. Where are the others? Hands up. Hands talk. Where are your friends?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it. Transfer pump shutoff confirmed. Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again. Objectives complete. Though security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP.
Hands up. Talk. Where are your friends? Lie down. Can't speak. Where are your friends?
extract him.
Don't out with
Ik
it.
wil niet, prik niet.
Where are the others? Don't move. Talk.
He's coming too. Roger that.
On the ground. On the ground.
Looks like the road's been sealed off. See any way around?
Sint-Peter, zullen zielen. Onze de hele area gevangen kan, man. Niks gekijnen. Dit zoekt toch even gescoord.
Walker Gears. What are they doing there?
Get him. Hands up.
Ik wil
Out
niet,
with it.
prik niet.
Where are your friends? Don't move. Talk.
Alsjeblieft,
Where are the others?
moet niet doen.
You gotta extract him. All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. Mission complete. Great work. Boss, we took another look into Sainer, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Sainer's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Sainer's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
go! Good dog. Get him!
Intel team members are being held captive by the PF in that area, the CFA. Your job is to rescue them. They don't have long to live. It appears that one of our 2 men has broken out of the encampment and is on the run. He contacted us to say he was surrounded. That's the last we heard from him. Your map is marked with a predicted field of movement based on where his transmissions cut off. The other man is still captive inside the encampment. Boss, rescue our men. Extract them both and get them back to Mother Base. That guy on the run is from our intel team. You've got to save him. He last made contact from the forest to the north of the encampment. There's a rumor that locally hired CFA soldiers are dying around there. And I don't mean in firefights. Our man was assigned to find out what's going on.
Don't move. Hands up, Mister. Where are your friends?
Let come on! And that!
Can't speak.
Ik wil niet, prik niet.
Where are your friends? Hands up. Don't move. Out with it.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Out with it. Talk. Where are the others?
That's our intel team agent. He's being held in Kaziba camp. Get him out of there. Recently, the CFA have suddenly pulled their men out of Massa Village. Strategically speaking, it's as if they lost their minds. I sent him in to find out what their reason was.
Our staff member on the run last contacted us from that forest. The enemy PF already has troops spread out in a manhunt.
Search team can find him. Check his location on your iDroid. Target's predicted field of movement. If he's gone to ground, he'll have hidden himself somewhere in that area. Find him.
Help! Help!
Is that him? Take a good look. All right, that's the target. Quickly, extract him while you can.
Boss, another man. He's here. Never told
Don't
them
move.
that.
Hands up. Talk.
Have him tell him.
Where are your friends?
Swallowed.
Get down.
Now, rescue the other target.
Don't move. Speak. Where are your friends?
A prisoner. That's not the target.
Light out.
Don't extract him just because you feel sorry for him. We can't afford to take in people we can't use. Boss, a man you extracted gave us all the intel he could. He got a lead on what's happening with the CFA.
Hands up.
Check it on your iDroid.
Hands up. Talk. Light out. Where are your friends?
Our man brought that photo back with him. It was taken at Massa Village. What you see there is a CFA soldier. And I'm sure you recognize those symptoms. We're hearing that this is cropping up among the CFA ranks a lot lately. Especially among local hires sent to the Massa Village area. The thing is, they suspect that you're behind the disease. The Diamond Dogs is doing it. Boss, you remember that oil field mission back when we just come to Africa? The disease took hold in the CFA right after that. The CFA are afraid, they're frustrated, and they're angry. They'll want to pin it on us. Somebody's putting them up to it. Whatever they were doing at that oil field, and whoever's behind this disease, we need more information.
Kaziba camp, an enemy outpost. It's got good visibility and not many places to hide. Use the landscape wherever possible.
Hands up. Talk. Where are the others? Get down. Don't move. Out with it. Get down. Where are your friends?
You! Please help me!
Is that him? That's him. That's the target. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. For extraction. Get him out by chopper.
Disease was her fault. Shouting. Over.
CP destroyer. Tekens van vijandige activiteit. Verskerp sekuriteit. Oor.
Sin.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Confirmed extraction of both targets. Boss, on behalf of all the Diamond Dogs, thank you.
Departing.
Nice work. Mission complete, man.
Ever since the attack on your unit 9 years ago, the name Big Boss has become known the world over. What do you mean? Those of your men who survived traveled far and wide. They fought throughout the world. In fact, they're part of the reason we have all these PFs now. Every one of them suffered their own phantom pain from losing you. Talking about you wherever they went helped to heal their wounds. Your actions and words, your legend, has been told on every battlefield they've set foot on. Obviously, as the tales have spread, the truth's been distorted and painted over. Big Boss sacrificed himself to show us the threat that Cypher poses. He sounded a warning, so it goes. A warning? Too much power destroys the hands that hold it. Apparently, you chose to be a living example of that. I never said any of that. The moment any truth is passed on, it starts turning into fiction. The problem is, fiction inspires people more than facts. To the world, you're now the legendary mercenary Big Boss. The lessons you've taught the PFs are the reason they're so widespread. They're the reason they've survived. And you know what they all aspire to? To one day go nuclear, just like you did, and stand up to Cypher. Of all the stupid things you could do, they'll never understand what you really wanted. Heroes are misunderstood. It takes a man of the same caliber to understand what drives them. Bottom line is, these guys want to be like their hero, Big Boss. And deep down, they all have their eyes on nuclear weapons. They say that a nuke is the only means of standing against Cypher. But these days, it's becoming little more than a slogan to rally the troops and survive in a cutthroat business.
Currently, there are 3 major PFs who've expanded into Central Africa. CFA, Rogue Coyote, and Zero Risk Security. HEC's investigations have shown there's almost no overlap between their areas of operation. It's not so much a turf war, more like they have a gentleman's agreement. If you do cross paths with them, you probably won't have to face more than one at a time. Still, don't expect a walk in the park. The CFA, Contract Forces of Africa. These guys are a major player. Their head office is in Pretoria, South Africa. That's also where the South African Defense Force is headquartered. We think the two are closely connected. An HEC investigation revealed that most of the CFA's operators are former SADF soldiers. South Africa has been locked in struggles with neighboring regimes for years. That means constant action. And we know better than anyone that's the best kind of training. A company drawing its recruits from hardened military vets. You can bet they know how to handle themselves. Do not underestimate them.